Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 in my Et Impera head-to-head campaign as Carthage against JackieFish, who's playing as the Seleucid Empire. So I thought I'd use this time here at the beginning of episodes to kind of give a fresh take on what's just happened, answer any questions and comments that you guys may have, because of course the series is largely pre-recorded, being edited down from streams that we've previously had. So I think this is a nice way to kind of keep in touch with you guys and also do a little bit of a recap in case you do happen to miss an episode or you just want a refresher on things if you haven't seen one in a while. So essentially what we were doing at the end of the last episode was we built a couple armies. So we sent one into Iberia, into the town of Ars. We had a very close battle there. I think I sent in 17 troops and a lot of them were mercenaries, but it was really close battle. Jackie put up a really great defensive fight and it really shows you know, how close things can go in Et Impera as well. And the timer was on the clock, things were ticking down, it was getting very close, but we just managed to get the victory very slightly. But we only lost 3 units, so it wasn't too bad. So we've got that army cooking over there in Greece, or in Iberia. And then we made another army and sent it south, away from Carthage, down along the African province, as we're kind of thinking about going to Cyrene or the Nasamones, because they're currently in a war with Egypt. So the idea being, if we attack Egypt's enemies, Cyrene and Nasamones, we could gain favor with Egypt, and therefore use that as an alliance maybe against Jackie, who's no doubt going to go down to Egypt at some point in the future. We also then just sent out some kind of ships to kind of explore the Mediterranean, find some trade and things like that. What else did we do? I mean, I think that's pretty much it. We also used our map to kind of plan things out at the very beginning, and people were saying, oh, where'd you get that map? I basically drew it. I drew it a long time ago for videos that I was doing, where I used to do those kind of cinematic flyovers of a map and expand borders and stuff. So I still have that map file, and we use it in the streams periodically to kind of show when I'm kind of waiting for Jackie's turn and I might not be able to move the camera. I usually open up the map and I draw lines and I say, we've got armies here, we're going to move here, and stuff like that. So generally the feedback on last episode was great. I really do appreciate the support so far. I'm glad people seem to be enjoying it. We didn't have too many questions that I need to answer or anything here. People were wondering what mods. Obviously Et Impera, and then we're using a mod called AAA Generals, but there's no other mods running really at the time. Jackie uses a reshade on his thing. He does have the entire streams uploaded to his YouTube channel because he streams on YouTube. They're not edited. You can watch them all in bulk from his perspective if you want to. A really fun thing to do, if you guys have the time, is open up his battle perspective and my battle perspective. If you've got 2 monitors or you just want to split it down the middle, it's really great watching 2 perspectives at once and seeing what we say to like when we're talking about, oh, I'm going to move a unit here, I wonder does he know that, and then I'm saying I think there might be something over, you know, it's really fun to do it that way. Well anyways, in this episode, I don't want to spoil anything, but I do just want to preface one thing. I tend to get a little bit pissy sometimes. I think some people probably know this about me already. When I go into a battle and I know that it's kind of unwinnable, sometimes we go into battles where there's just no chance that you can win because the auto resolve is not always that accurate. I tend to just be like, whatever, and just be playing it like not really caring about the outcome, and then my chat gets annoyed with me, understandably, and I get annoyed with them. So I'm working on it, but I do get a little bit pissy at one point in this episode, so apologies for that. It happens a few times throughout this series, I think. Just being real, I'm a human being, okay? I have feelings, and I sometimes get a little bit pissy. Working on it though, trying not to have that happen too much in future. But yeah, so that's gonna be it. Give me some feedback about the episode, and I'll catch it in the next one. Yeah, so for those who don't know, DEI has a regional recruitment system, as Belisarius explained. So essentially what that means is the city building in whatever location you're in has this little symbol next to it. It provides units that you can build. Not garrison, but actually units that you can build. So for here, we have Libyan cavalry. For here, we have Libyan levies. And then the rest are to do with our faction. So any faction, Rome, whoever, that take Carthage can then build something like this, right? Libyan, anything with that little flag symbol. And then that expands out depending. Holy shit, these guys look awesome. Sacred Band, yeah. Need to get some of those Sacred Band. We'll get them. But anyway, so yeah, then depending if you go down the fortified chain, then you start getting extra things here. Libyan light infantry. They look actually quite cool. And Libyan infantry, they suck. These guys look cool. Anyway, so that's how it works. They come from your foreigner population though. I don't think any regional area of recruitment unit comes from any other class. Pretty sure they don't. Maybe I'm wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure anyone with the flag symbol, it's a foreigner. Like they come from the foreigner class because they're from the region.
I'm just going to show you how much money we both make from trade.
86.
Oh, it shows you?
It says projected value 86.
Yeah.
It says that, but I always feel like it's way more when you do sign the deal.
I mean, would you be down to trade for a little bit?
No, I'm good.
You don't want to?
Doesn't seem worth it. 86.
I mean, 86
Maybe for a price, you know. That's what all my other deals have been doing. So people have been paying us to trade with us. It's a privilege to trade from the Kothon.
Sorry, you are getting the Silk Road, my friend. I think it's a bit more of a privilege for you. How's Big Boy Rome doing against Epirus?
I respectfully request that we cooperate fully in opposing our
They just asked me for a defensive alliance. Interesting prospect.
Yeah, I mean, we were just talking about in chat, like, you could not go for Rome. I mean, why would you not? Obviously, Latium, but you could just go and invade Epirus, take Hellas, Athens, but then, you know, you're going to have to kill Rome at some point, I guess.
Treading softly, stopping for now.
All right, found the Vulgate. Go talk to them. Making 4 grand per turn now, which is good.
We will gladly listen to
What's wrong with these people? Why don't they like? What's wrong with them? Okay.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger or agreement.
Doesn't look like they're gonna do this.
I do not think of.
And then there's the Volcae Tectosagas. Tectosaga. They're in parts of Rome.
I am known.
Okay. I'll just double check on this guy.
It is
Oh, he's not. I definitely deployed him. Like at the beginning of the game, we hit deploy. I don't know why it went away.
I thrive on ledgers and accounts.
He's back deployed now, at least. Okay. So we can now hop out of the town, although we are getting that extra replenishment. It still takes 6 turns to replenish. Seems a little crazy. And then we're going to get more Scutarii. Not going to get any of the cav, they're too expensive. But we can get other units. Mercenary skirmishers. We already had 2 of them. They're refilling their pools. We have Balearic slingers. 200 a piece to upkeep. We could get 2 of them and that's all we could afford. But they are so good, I think we do need them. Oh, I lost my 2 cav units. I didn't realize that. Huh. Just merge and re-recruit. But I can't re-recruit some of these units. That's the reason I don't want to merge them. For instance, there's no more hoplites. If I merge them, I don't get any more. If I merge these, I don't get any. I get 1 more, which I kind of just want anyway. I don't really care about the mercenary infantry. We're also waiting for the barracks to be built here anyway. I think when that barracks gets built, I'll have the money then to just recruit what I need, get the mercenaries, and then we'll just immediately go out. So it's going to take, how many turns is that? 3? So 4 turns and we'll move out to Numantia. We can move back to Ars in that case, because yeah, it doesn't seem like... Although, what's the population like here? Yeah, so we'll wait a couple turns here, and then we'll move to Ars.
How can I serve Carthage?
I'm going to stay in the town. Okay, so we're in a defensive alliance now with Rome. We could just cancel that at some point later, but for now I think it's good to have. And in fact, what would be interesting is if we then attacked Syracuse, they'd be in a defensive alliance. I don't know what that would mean. I think the script would still break them and make them go to war with us, but we wouldn't be treacherous because of it. So we get a little benefit there. In a way. I found them? Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Guy, good, well spotted.
For the sake of friendship that has been and friendship to come, greetings. Now, let us seek wisdom together.
You just need the line of sight looking at their territory. Okay. I'm happy to see that Cyrene are hanging in there. I am going to go for Cyrene.
Ready for battle.
Get moving down south. The Syracuse don't look like a threat.
In the name of Carthage.
We have a long march, but either way, I think it's all fine. Anything else for us to do? I don't think so. We have 10 grand now from those trade deals. But I'm just going to wait. Oh, I guess we could start building a little bit better. So, Carthage. Because we need to save some money for when our tech completes. We want to get some dignitaries. We can now go up to the next here, so we could get those mercenary units, but we need foreigners. Let's check our foreigner populations here. 4,000. I mean, it's a decent amount. It's enough. $5,000. That's good. We could pick up these guys on the way down south, actually. 4,000 there as well. So are we still in Thapsus? We are. What will we get with this? We just get these 2 units. But we'll get this for sure.
Ready for battle.
We've quite a lot already available. Doesn't cost that much either to get it. Sorry, I'm just trying to think where I need to build and what I should get, really. I'm trying to focus these towns. There's a lot of, like, agriculture here, so I'm thinking, like, yeah, food port. And there's a food port here, so this is a bit more agriculture focused. This will be the breadbasket of our empire, Hispania. That spends all our money just like that. Now, did we have any things finished? Yes, we got the construction boats and 2 agoras. One in Tingi and one in Corrales. An agora is pretty light building, but it gives you all the options later on. So a little bit of money from entertainment, population growth, things like that. And then the fishing boats, that gives us the fishing boats, fish to trade, extra commerce, maritime commerce and stuff like that. So our trade is going to start really picking up now a bit as we get more of these trade buildings done and dusted, and we have more to offer. Our mercenary building.
Battle.
Oh, really? Nice.
It's in my favor, but only slight. Like, it's actually, maybe I'll double check. Like, you've got a full Egyptian army against my army inside of a city.
I'm attacking you.
Yeah, but you have pikes as well as I do.
But we'll just throw some stuff at him, see if we can kill some units or a general or something. It's not a big deal. It's nice to fight a battle every now and then, even if it's no chance of winning it. He has elephants. He does indeed. I see them. He's got 2 good units of cavalry as well. 4 actually, not including the general. And he has 4 units of pikemen. So the general plan is just to push in. We've got 2 ways in. Get both of our units up front and then start pushing our pikes in. See, the problem with this is now my back line is pikes. I don't know if I feel confident with that, to be honest. Because then I've got nothing protecting my missiles from the rear. I guess these 2 units, if we can fold them in. Okay, then. That's fine. We'll try that. Okay. But Jackie doesn't engage in battles that are even. Like, he never does. It's rare. He's been caught off guard if he does. He said he tried to do that more, though, this time.
Follow me!
We're getting shot from up there.
Quickly now!
I didn't even realize that was, like, an option.
Missile cavalry at your command! Ptolemaic cavalry! General!
No doubt he has a unit, like, waiting up here for us. No doubt.
By your command! General!
Orders understood!
Advance at speed!
Skirmishers!
Move out! Yours to command! Riders! Ready and waiting! Double! Ready! Forward!
I'm gonna pull down now for a sec, just in case.
Speed! As you command!
It doesn't seem to have anything chasing me.
Ready and waiting!
Yours to command!
That might just be those few looking to die then.
At your service! Orders understood!
I routed
At
my
your
own
service.
men.
That's awesome with the fire, yeah.
I was thinking, like, I was wondering if I could put my entire army up there and just come flying down the hill. But then I was like, it's kind of a bit stupid. I wouldn't be able to hide an entire army. Like,
Swift
you know,
and
it
accurate.
doesn't really make sense.
Can we pause it just for a quick sec?
Yeah, sure.
I just need to turn off. I have Photoshop running and slowing everything down.
All good.
Okay.
Yeah, good to go.
Yep.
Missile armed riders! Slingers!
The Skylord! Attack, warriors
Our
of
spears
Egypt!
are yours.
It's barricades, man.
Missiles at your command!
Slingers! Our aim
We need our
is
slingers
true.
focusing on one thing.
For Pharaoh the Divine!
Orders!
Ready! As you wish.
I don't know if should I even bother breaking these barricades down. I guess so.
Swords!
Warriors, move out! Prepare to attack! Skirmisher! Advance!
Cavalry's out there on the right. I'm forgetting about that.
Slingers! Fire on the enemy!
Peltasts!
Quick march!
Not one soldier has died yet from this.
Spears at your command!
Pikemen!
Orders. Understood. Yours to command. We await your orders.
Yes, Commander!
Ptolemaic cavalry! Spearmen ready for orders!
Your men are going crazy up the barricades.
Just trying to get it down, man. There we go.
As you wish! What are your orders? Spears at your command!
Yours to command! Quick march!
Slingers! Ptolemaic cavalry! Your orders! Missiles!
Alright, we've killed a few now.
Ready for orders! Pikemen! Commander!
Are you ready? Form phalanx!
Pikemen!
Form phalanx!
Swords!
Get ready! Forward!
Who's up with that terrain?
Your orders!
No!
As you command! Orders! General! Riders and my lords! Let's fill the skies!
Your orders! Orders!
We await your command.
Ready and waiting!
Need to keep flanking them to move them forward, so that's the best thing we can do, really. Now we'll just keep these guys out here, keep an eye on that cavalry that was at our backs.
Move it! Commander!
Slingers!
Still have quite a bit of ammo.
Forever!
The unit's really low now.
Fire on the enemy!
Commander.
Horses! Break the line!
I don't think there's any point in using phalanx until we get a little closer up.
Pike phalanx!
Ready and waiting! Pikemen!
Our aim is through!
Slingers!
Ready! Warriors of deliver them to their god! Pull back!
Pikes!
Commander!
Oh, there's holes and shit here. Great.
Orders understood! Hack them down!
Yours to command!
Quick!
Our
march!
orders! Ready and waiting!
Double time! And engage! Pikemen!
Cut them down! We will darken the
Ready and
sky!
waiting! Attack
Your
their
orders.
position!
To arms!
Commander! On forward!
Let's put on the music. Oh, I didn't realize he just fired on my cavalry the whole time.
March at speed! Skirmisher! Understood!
Hey, Bitmark. Turn pikes in an oblique line to fend off the cav.
By your command! Cut them down!
As you wish!
At speed! Double time! Pikemen! Yes, Commander! By your
Ready and
command!
waiting.
Yours to command!
Galatians! Back, withdraw!
Our orders!
Heavy spearmen! Advance at speed! Ptolemaic cavalry! Advance at
Orders!
speed!
Pikemen! Orders
Just need to keep
understood.
doing this. There's actually a unit just stuck
Swords!
behind me, so I'll get
Kill,
that.
kill! Heavy horse at
Not sure what to do with my
command.
cavalry, really. Bring them any closer, they get shot. Leave them out here, they might get hit by like their cav.
Pikes! Your orders! Form phalanx! Attack their position!
Let's go for that
For
cav.
glory! Advance! Swords! Pikes! Yes, advance!
Commander.
Cut them down! Warriors ready!
Pikemen! And engage! To forward!
use your general abilities? Because there's no point. Also, I didn't bring my general close because they were shooting at me. All the skirmishers and slingers. That was the reason I didn't bring them in there.
Swords! Ptolemaic cavalry!
Maybe retreat the general at the end so you can still recruit. I think Jackie would just follow him and kill him. I mean, I could do that. I guess I could do that. I mean, there's no real difference. He'll just kill him. He'll auto-resolve and kill him, you know? Like, why wouldn't you chase him the few meters he runs? Jackie's defending the town, so he'll just come out, attack him, kill him. Why didn't you shoot back with your slingers? Because I was trying to kill his pikemen with my slingers. I used all my slingers to fire on his hoplites. I brought one of them down to, like, almost nothing.
By your command, advance at speed.
You also try to submod to change the behavior.
General! Riders!
Ready! Skirmishers!
Ptolemaic cavalry!
Orders, my lord! Swords!
I might retreat the army now at this point, because now it's like, oh, look, at this point it's like, yeah, we're not getting in. So I think it's fair to say, like, let's try to pull out.
Yes, Commander! Your orders? Understood.
And if he wants to give chase to me, then fine. But, like, if we can't get in, we can't get in. There's no point just throwing everyone against pikes.
If you did want to tactically retreat now,
I was literally just saying, now's the time where I'm going to do that, so you can try chase me if you want.
By your command!
Giving it your shot, and you know.
We await your command.
Like if I didn't have barricades south of my back, like I've been cutting through them for a while, I would have like sent forces around a long time ago.
Okay. That's alright.
It's like nothing you can really do, right?
At your service!
Ready for orders. By your command. At the double.
Ptolemaic cavalry!
Pikemen. Pike
Ready and
pike.
waiting.
General! Riders at the double!
Pikemen.
We await your command. Pikemen! By your command.
No retreat, fight to the death. No.
Quick march!
That's too gamey. I think a guard mode would work for pikes, keeps the unit in shape. Yeah, I mean, they're not too bad. I'm making it out to be worse than it is. It's not that bad.
Amisos.
General! Skirmishers! Ready for battle! General! Advance!
Orders, my lord!
General!
We are at your command!
Double time! Ready and waiting!
What are your orders?
General!
Spears at your command!
Ptolemaic cavalry!
Skirmishers!
Battle ready!
Pikemen! Understood!
Pikeman unit's gone.
Ptolemaic cavalry!
Spearmen!
Ready!
Novice spearmen!
Ready and waiting.
Understood!
Oh, the elephants are in.
At the double!
Double tribunas!
Pikes at the ready!
Lose a battle versus ranged. Waste ammo on trash or try to chip damage shield units. That's what I was doing. I was trying to hit the phalanx units. So that if we made a gap on the left, maybe everyone could run through there. I mean, it's either that or, yeah, fire on his missiles. His missiles, you all said he had more and they were better, so we could have done that. One or two of them might have run away. And then we would have just run up against the infantry just as normal. Like, it's okay. We're never winning this. Like I said at the beginning, there is no wrong way to fight this battle because there's no way to win it. There just really isn't. It's just a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun to zoom in, have a look at some fights.
We await your orders!
By your command. To arms!
Might lift the pikes now. There's no point even having them on. GG. Killed 750. That's how you do it. The Pikes did okay. 100 kills, 50 kills, 100 kills, 100 kills.
Man, my slingers, oh, they're just like Greek slingers.
Dirty. Dirty slingers.
Yeah, they're good, man. Almost killed the silver shields, though. They took a pounding.
Jezebel has been exposed.
Can I serve Carthage?
She's exposed herself. Plague in Cyrene. It's not my concern.
My lord.
War declared. The Volcae Tectosagi and the Volcae. Construction report, nice. So the Hellenistic fishing village, or the village, that's extra food. Fishing port, which is also extra food, and the farming settlement should... Don't think the farming settlement's extra food. No. Alright, well, we're making decent money. 4,800 something.
My lord.
Now we can probably... Oh, it's actually gaining public order while we're in the town. That's nice. We'll give it one more turn, then we're going to run to Ars. Yeah, so there'll be one turn left, and then after that we'll run to here and we'll start recruiting and then push. How are we going to get up there? So, to Numantia, we could go
I live
the
to
rough journey.
serve
In fact, we might as well get
the
moving now, because it is all
mighty
trees. It takes us a while to get to even just to the border. We might as well get going now, I think.
Advance! Waiting for more orders.
We'll go with skilled tactician, I think. That's going to give us improvements to melee attack, defense skill. I never really go down the other chains. It's kind of interesting to see what's there. Morale for all units. Feared commander or ferocious warrior is pretty good. Might do that. Who's this guy? Candalo or something. Candalo? He's not in our party, so I don't exactly want to be encouraging that too much, I guess. But I can't really do much about that right now. Maybe we'll just go down this one. It's a bit safer. Actually, this doesn't necessarily give him more gravitas, so just open that up. Melee attack for all assault ships, charge for cavalry, melee attack for cavalry, melee defense skill for infantry, and then missiles. Okay. Some spears and things. We'll go defense skill. Melee, yeah. Actually, we'll go cavalry and we'll make his cavalry a bit better.
How can I serve Carthage?
If I wanted to recruit camping, how much are they? 1,160. Iberian cavalry seem better than the Carthaginian citizens. Although they're just different. These have a greater bonus versus infantry, so I'll get them. Well, wait. We don't need them just yet. 5 turns for that to be built. So maybe waiting 5 turns to attack either one of these is too bad. Might go for Augila first. They should be the easier of the two. And pretty quick to get to as well. So yeah, we'll start. As we get down around here, we'll start recruiting. And then push into Augila. And then Egypt will actually like us for doing that. No more kids just yet. Besan. Symbol of Tanit. He's got a symbol of Tanit? Oh, I do. Okay, I just adopted my character in Mahrabal. And then we can get him a wife and get him married up and doing all sorts.
Be praised.
He's the admiral. Okay. One of the admirals. Speaking of, we need to move this ship back north to go look for Pontus. So the plan is Numantia, then Iplacia, and then Kartuba. Maybe we'll go further in Iberia then, or maybe we'll just call it and focus our armies elsewhere back to Rome. Because that'll be a lot of dilly-dallying out this way. But I guess it would be good just to get it done. Maybe that's too long of a campaign. And then this army I want to get Augila and Cyrene. And then after Cyrene and Augila, after then the middle of Iberia, then it's like, okay, Syracuse and Rome time. Oh, they get Carthage.
Ready for battle.
One more turn and that thing gets finished. What did we just finish? We finished the olive oil port and that. So we just converted them. They provide food and olive oil and commerce. Okay.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage. Lady Tanit, bless our journey.
Alright, so some cav. 1, 2.
Are you ready
3.
to serve?
They're technically shock cav. We can build 4 units at once now. 4 cav units would be great. Then what? Then what are we getting after that? The Balearic Slingers maybe? And reduce... Get rid of the Libyan Javelin and their garbage. Arvasi Painted Warrior. Obviously we have this levy here. I don't know if I need that. So that's three potential mercenaries we could get. These were good. They held out last game pretty well. The Mercenary Gallic Swordband. More painted dudes. And then some Balearics. Yeah, you must kill Rome, no question about it. No doubt. It's just a matter of when. And yeah, it's just when. Is it do we do that before Greece? Do we do that as soon as we get some territories down here? I think my troop quality needs to be higher when we fight them. I do believe that. So I'm happy to wait until we get some of these barracks up and running. When we start getting armor improvements here, we need to get that shield makers and stuff. I do believe we need that, you know, before we start engaging Rome. Is that we'll be fighting Jackie. If we ever have to fight like a 1v1 and 2v2, it's going to be very tough. Alright, let's end the turn. I think we're done. I don't think I forgot anything. Spy doesn't need to move.
How can I serve Carthage?
Next turn we get our dignitaries as well. Okay, so what I wanted to do is get the mercenaries for the Balearic Slingers. They're 208 income per turn. They're 2,000 each though, so that's our range done. Right, we got these close range, long range, and then we have sword infantry. They're a bit damaged. Then we have pretty crappy infantry here. We can get a unit
Our
of Sacred
Lord
Band
needs
just for the
good
lulls.
fighters.
And then I don't know what else we could get. Just another sword unit of some sort next turn. And then we'll push in and see what we can do. And that will unite Hispania. Alliance forged. Seleucids and Pergamon. Congratulations on solidifying your relationship with Pergamon.
Thank you very much. They handed out the olive leaf and I took it.
Ready for battle.
Us Greeks need to stick together.
What did I say I was gonna get? Oh yeah,
Do you wanna say what you're up to right now? Because I'll tell you mine as well. If you want to keep it a secret, that's obviously absolutely fine.
No, that's fine. I might actually be fighting a battle now because I know we should be wrapping up soon. I don't know if you want to stick around for a battle. I have to check if it's gonna happen or not.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm
Lady
down to go
Tannis,
for like
bless
a little
our
bit more.
journey.
I don't know if I'll fight it or not. I'll have to see. I'll let you know in a moment, and then I'll tell
Yeah.
you what I was doing.
Okay, cool.
At your command.
If we don't do it now, they only get stronger. But they are at war, so we could wait until they move out and attack someone, but that might never happen. They've only got 2 units in that army. They have 20 in this one. It is largely garbage. Good for me. And then they, of course, have their garrison. The question is, can our 20 stack beat a 36 stack?
Oh, may I say?
Against Jackie in a defending town. That's a big if. That's a big
All
maybe.
men must serve.
Ready for
And we're not
battle.
fully replenished yet. They probably won't move. And we can't delay. Now, I know what we do. We attack the guy on the outside. He'll probably run away. But if we can draw them out in a land battle, we would probably do way better because we've got cavalry. He has 2 units. And then 2 units there. No cavalry in the town. So if we can draw them out to a cav battle, I think we do way better.
My lord for battle.
That's it. That's what we got. 7 cav. 13 infantry. 1 sacred band. This is what Jackie should be doing, you know? Rolling the dice. Fight, retreat, get more mercs if you lose. Yeah, if it seems like it's not going that well, we'll try to get as many out of there as we can.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we do have a battle. Do you have time for it?
Yeah, for sure. I'm good to go.
I'm pushing into the Aravasi actually, into Numantia. They have a lot though, and I've only got the one army, so it's a real big risk.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean I haven't got.
Battle!
I'm not roaming around with 2 armies at all anywhere, so I'm gonna try my best to keep it to 1 army unless like.
For honor and great glory!
Or like it's an army annexation or something.
They didn't run away.
Trying my best to try and keep interesting battles on the.
Look at that.
on the
That's,
show.
oh, you can't see it actually. It's pure shit. It's pure shit.
Yeah!
3,600 versus 8,600.
Fucking
I'm
hell,
feeling
you
confident.
sure? Let's go.
Every advantage we have, so we're gonna get up on that hill.
Spears!
I don't know if I should have taken any of this levy. Was there any more sword infantry? Oh, it doesn't matter now, I guess. I don't think there was any more sword infantry.
Aye!
I think I would have gotten rid of them if there were.
Fighters ready!
Veteran shield bearers! Spear bearers!
Battle ready!
We'll kill them all!
Spears!
Ready for battle? Fearless warriors!
Cavalry!
So, Carthaginian citizen cav, they're going to be our heavy charge bonus.
Iberian cavalry!
The Iberian cavalry, they're going to be a little bit better in the combat. Prolonged combat. Just a little bit.
Noble cavalry!
And then this new noble cavalry unit from Gaul, or the Editani. Oh, these are the guys we actually killed. They work for us now. Look at that guy's mustache. Those guys are super heavy attack. Not as good of a charge bonus, but really great defense. Weapon damage, high morale. These guys are going to do pretty good, I would hope. They need to.
The gods are with us.
And then our Balearic Slingers. He's going to be targeting them, I think. But we've got the range advantage. And of course we have our Sacred Bando.
We are at your command.
Sacred. I'm not too sure how to use them offensively, to be honest. They're very slow.
Battle ready! And eager! Shock cavalry ready!
Ready when you are. Alright, time to show Jackie our secret tanks that we've been hiding. Isn't this the Game of Thrones
Yeah, I only
team?
have 2 units. So.
Wasn't the Game of Thrones team? Oh yeah, I forgot that.
My army's going on behind you. Whoa, watch out.
Wouldn't have thought so, but maybe.
Man, it feels good to be playing the Aravasi again. It's been too long.
Oh yeah,
my
that's pretty
brothers.
funny actually. SBS1, delighted to see you here. Delighted. Thank you for
The
coming
nice
back.
thing is I actually know these
By the way, thanks
units
for the
pretty
bits.
well, so I kind of know what they're capable of.
Noble cavalry!
I'm rolling the dice on not very much, basically.
I mean, you have 7 units of cavalry. That's like it's pretty good. But some, I know some of
Iberian
the
cavalry!
you
The
have isn't
hunger
great.
for blood and
They're
battle!
breaking quite often for me.
Thanks SBS1, appreciate that a lot,
Yeah.
man. 2,000
Yeah,
bits,
it'd be
quite a bit.
interesting. But you definitely can win. But I do have a disgusting amount of numbers.
Yes, that's the thing. Like I got some quality, it's just can the quality literally kill 2 to 1? Or can I break morale
Yeah.
enough to win this? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, again, as well, I have what, like 5 units of townsfolk. That's basically 300 men of garbage. So might as well just not even be on the field.
Noble cavalry! Ready to ride! Iberian cavalry!
These are the battles that Jackie is too afraid to fight.
Noble cavalry! Spears! Noble cavalry!
We don't want to go too crazy with our fatigue, right? We want to keep that. We want to keep the fatigue all right because it affects us a little bit more in this. So we're attacking him, so we can't just use the hill advantage. We have to go out to meet him in the field. Let's get moving.
I
Keep that
don't know,
constant.
actually, man. My army's actually pretty decent. Like, it's not amazing, but it's not as trash as I thought it would. Good luck.
He's trying to psych me out.
Literally, man. I was like, oh, yeah, that's army's. Oh, wait, I've got a unit of Balearic Slingers. Oh, yeah, I've got this unit. Oh, I've got that. Oh, nice.
Well, these are the battles that JackieFish are too afraid to fight.
I fought every battle I've been in so far, so...
One. You only had one battle? Wow.
Yeah, no, 2. One was a garrison with an army. That was it. And then, like, that was just for garrison against my army. It was like 90%.
What if he boxes up, then you're screwed. Oh, then
But
we,
yeah,
then we charge the
like,
front.
you think of like how long the coastline is from Egypt to myself, so... And it's all like Egyptian culture.
Balearic should have more range.
Whereas actually, I think Jerusalem is
He
Jewish.
should have the most range in the game. Their range is to here. Pretty strong. Just bear with me one sec, guys. There. I just increased the contrast for you guys just a little bit.
So let me move out now. I'm just forming up, so I don't red
We
line.
are at your command.
How many missile units does he have? 1, 2. He got. He has Balearic slingers right there. Just one though. The range on these guys, 190. We have to take out his Balearic slinger, and then we might not have much range to do much else. But your Balearic's up front. Yeah. I know.
Warriors!
I was just keeping behind just at the
eager for
beginning.
blood!
I do move them at the front though
What are
eventually.
your orders?
Don't really have much room to maneuver behind him right now. Hoping to bring him just a little closer to me, if that would be possible. This is suicide, dude. I don't know what I'm doing now. This is suicide. Give him some javelin abuse when getting stuck in. The guys are on fire at will. They'll throw their javelins as soon as they can. And then he's... So what I'm thinking is, the plan generally is, you know, engage at the front, and as he starts to try and curl around me, use our cavalry just to repel those attacks as best as we can. But I don't know how effective we're going to be in doing that.
We hunger for blood!
So our Balearic slingers are firing in on his. Kind of have to. Fairness.
Noble cavalry!
We are at your command.
Noble cavalry! Ready for battle! We'll kill them all! Fire on them!
Stringy lines take less casualties. I believe you, but I'm just not that kind of guy.
Ready to ride!
The others are firing now as well.
Orders, my lord.
Battle ready! And eager! Warriors! Eager for blood! Fire! Turn on the right! And these fire!
What I like to see.
Noble cavalry! Iberian cavalry! Slingers!
What are your orders?
How close are we to the edge? Here. Okay. Well, you made him advance. That's the idea. He's trying to get his other slingers in range of mine, so he has to come forward a bit each time.
We are at your command.
Which I'm happy to make him do. Keep making him do that would be good.
Noble cavalry!
You attacked me, right?
I did indeed.
Slingers! Fire on them! I love the smell of blood in the morning. Noble cavalry!
Scare him a little bit with the cav. I'm quite far away from his front line.
Warriors eager for blood to death! Noble cavalry! Heavy cavalry! Get running! Noble cavalry!
Oh, I forgot he has precursor
Get
actually.
running! Ready for battle!
Ready for battle!
Alright, we need to move. Our range is gonna die in a sec.
Lord.
So we gotta move.
We hunger for blood and battle!
Cavalry!
And then we'll just have to keep our cavalry out of the edges, and if he tries to circle around our infantry, we smash into him. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of doing, and hope that our quality beats his quantity. Don't know what else we can do about any of that.
What
Oh
are
my
your
god, my
orders?
general. I didn't realize he's at the front. Whoops.
Riders!
Warriors ready! No! Battle ready!
Melee warriors!
Shieldmen!
Take aim! Ready for battle! Now!
Noble cavalry! Ready to ride! Chosen swords!
Did they throw? I think they did.
Take them out! Battle ready!
Scutari! They will bleed for us! Scutari!
Warriors!
Damn, I thought they keep charging after they throw, but it doesn't look like it.
Orders! Spears!
Bit of a mistake then.
Cavalry! Noble cavalry!
Need to close Photoshop. It's lagging the computer a bit.
Noble cavalry!
Scutari!
Battle ready and eager!
Scutari!
Light infantry ready!
Spearmen ready for battle! Noble cavalry!
Cavalry!
Fuck.
Pikemen at your command! Orders, my lord!
Noble cavalry! Mounted death! Ready for battle! Move it! Warriors
Cavalry's just like
ready!
not nearly as powerful as I
Noble
need them to be.
cavalry!
Our orders!
Yeah, this is never gonna work. Fuck.
Slingers!
Ready!
Orders!
We'll kill 'em all! Ready! Heavy horsemen! Noble cavalry! Heavy horsemen! Forward! Let move! Battle ready! Battle ready! Forward! Noble cavalry!
Orders, my lord!
General's just gonna die. Yeah, this is absolutely hopeless.
Rally to me! Riders at the double!
Tell you what, your army needs big fucking elephants? Yeah,
My
for sure.
lord!
Our orders!
Question is, how much can I reliably retreat out of this battle? I have no idea. Let's pull back. Let's just see what happens. We gotta do something. I can't just sit here and let them die. They're not breaking through that spear line. I mean, some of them are actually kind of low, but not enough to actually break them.
Cavalry! As you say!
Chase.
Back, warriors! Back! Noble cavalry!
Loyal sons of Carthage!
Scutari! Forward! Cut them! Yeah!
Ready! Ready! Wait now! Battle ready!
Orders!
As you command!
My lord!
Quickly!
Orders!
Warriors ready! Ready! Cavalry!
Forever loyal!
Our spears are yours! We await
Man, those missiles are so rough. They just like destroy us.
battle ready! Scutari!
Oh, I thought that was a decent little effort of a turnaround, but yeah.
Order! My lord! Forever loyal!
We are at your command. The gods are with us.
Scutari!
Ready.
It looks like we'll probably just get out with the cavalry, I guess.
Bal Hamun has blessed us. Orders, my lord.
Yeah. Damn. Oh well. Well, I tried something different. Jackie's going defense in depth. Yeah, I kind of needed him to actually try to surround me, but he never really tried.
Loyal sons of Carthage.
Cavalry!
At least our general makes it out. That's the important thing. We'll see though, they're probably going to give chase now. Although they won't have the garrison in numbers. We can just use more reinforced or mercs if we can.
Advance and speed.
Might be what we need to do.
Spears ready! Scutari! Cavalry!
This is revenge for what happened in the last head-to-head. The Aravasi fight back.
My lord.
Oh well. I also think the new mechanics made it harder for your sense. Not used to it yet. Yeah,
Like,
possibly.
That's what I was like saying. Like, even though my army is a base bunch of shitters, it doesn't matter if they're a shitter if they have a javelin, because you know you could be the worst man and still get a lucky hit on.
I guess I feel like your morale is way higher than I would have expected though.
It's 43, but there's so many of them.
Well, I mean,
all
if
my
you-
flanks are protected, right? So
Yeah, I guess so.
and I
I
think
still
you've
just think
got
even
much-
from the front, just from some of the units that were like the amount that were dying, I was surprised that they weren't like breaking some of the frontline units faster. But
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's probably like a very different army as well from what you played last time, right? You're playing like heavy shock infantry last time, who are kind of glass cannony, whereas now you're playing like mercenary units that aren't that great, and
maybe so, yeah.
yeah, like some like slower hoplites and stuff.
Oh well.
Because I can tell you for a fact that mercenary swords are not that good.
Oh well.
Yeah, that was a hard battle for sure, and especially as well because so much of your army is cavalry. It's kind of quite hard to when you're so outnumbered as well. It's quite brutal.
When he has 16 more units, there's not nothing you can do.
I respect you nonetheless.
Oh well. We'll see what happens now on the campaign. It looks like I just fought 2 units. General got out of there at least. Hopefully.
Retreat, men.
Retreat.
Retreat.
Shit.
My lord.
No more mercs left. Might be able to retreat.
Ready for orders.
Maybe. Probably die. Oh well, I tried.
To serve the mighty Carthage.
But lessons learned. First time I play Carthage, so I have to get used to that. I thought we'd definitely break through the front line. But maybe I am too used to the Swaby, because they did just like smash front lines. Like a lowly spear unit front line like that. That's why I was looking at them thinking, yeah, I'll be able to carve through. But then I thought, like, then we'll be weak for the next line, and whether or not we could cope with that. We didn't even get through the front line, so. So they did not do as well as I had hoped. But who's this? The Admiral here. He's our faction. I might make him a bureaucrat as well, actually. Move him up to Corrales. Or just stick him in Greece. Or in Sicily.
Heading for port.
It only set us back a few turns. Yeah, that's the other thing. It's not too bad. It's not that big of a setback. What's going to probably happen now is these two are going to fight each other. I'll just move back in here if we get away. If we don't, if this guy dies, it might be a bit more of a setback, because we might have a problem politically. Although I think we're still protected for civil war, so that's okay. So what we'll do is just recruit another army and recruit it in from our own family if we can, maybe, and move it up and try again. but like with the informed perspective now of like, maybe we should have some better troops or more. And we'll keep our spy up here so we can keep an eye on it. So it's just a couple of turns. It's not too bad. I think it would have been high risk, high reward. Like having that win and take that town, that would have been amazing. Because then we could have got like copper really early and stuff, but it's alright. The loss isn't too bad because we're not under immediate threat. It takes them like 3 or 4 turns to get through here to attack a town. So it's like, oh, we're okay. If we get attacked by like Sesatani now, then it's like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have thrown away an army. Oh no, they hunted down my... Wait a sec.
Yeah, because this would have been last turn, you would have fought that battle.
I think I have to fight this as well, though. Although I don't know if I...
Yeah.
Weird. They came out with like 800 men. All I have is cav.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a disgusting battle, to be honest. But I kind of want to try keep my general alive.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're like actively fighting and not just like hiding in each corner of a map.
Oh no, I would never do that. No, no.
Of course.
Now, I'm not going to be real min-maxy with this, and like, but I will try and cycle charge and play as well as I can. But I'm not going to be like do anything to win kind. Anyway, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm good as well. Let's go.
We await your orders!
Thing is though, he has javelins and stuff. Like, I feel like he'll probably do pretty good. Super heavy spear infantry. Oh, he has light missile infantry. I see.
We await your orders!
Noble cavalry! We hunger for blood!
I didn't realize he had missile infantry. We might be fucked then.
We are at your command!
Noble cavalry!
We are at your command!
Iberian cavalry! We have no fear! Noble cavalry!
Orders, my lord!
He's only got 4 units and we've got like what, 5? We should be able to get in, although I can't use my general really. I was gonna say we should be able to get in.
Ready to ride! Noble cavalry! Battle ready and eager!
Al-Hamun guards us!
Al-Hamun be praised. Come on. Yeah, I don't quite know the range of his javelins, which is my scary thing. He's attacking me as well. Although, this could go on forever if I don't just make a move. I mean, I've got the cav, so I should really make a move.
Iberian cavalry!
What are your orders?
Warriors eager for blood! Heavy cavalry! Iberian cavalry! Warriors, move out! Mounted death! Battle ready! We have no fear!
I'm gonna try and hide just behind that hill a little bit. That crest of the hill will help me for line of sight. Just a tiny bit, I think.
We'll kill them all! Iberian cavalry!
Alright, let's make a go. Let's make a go of it. Fuck it.
Iberian cavalry!
Orders!
Iberian cavalry! Battle ready and eager! Hawk echo! Take them! Warriors ready!
Al-Hamun has blessed
Ready to ride! Noble cavalry! Take yeah! Advance at speed! Ready to ride! Iberian cavalry! Heavy cavalry! Hold on! Ready! Iberian cavalry! Mounted death!
Yeah, that's not looking good.
Noble cavalry! Riders ready! Iberian cavalry!
We fight or we die!
Ready!
Orders, my lord!
Noble cavalry! We hunger for blood and battle! Iberian cavalry! Forward!
Our orders!
I don't know if I can just pull through here. See if I can just get into that missile unit.
Forward! Ready! Kill!
Basically works.
Noble cavalry!
Warriors ready!
The gods are with us!
Iberian cavalry!
What a mess.
Battle ready and eager!
What are your orders?
Orders!
Noble cavalry!
We are at your command!
Noble cavalry!
Gotcha!
Trying to just go for anything that has its back turned. Like his general is his back turned for now.
Noble cavalry!
Loyal sons of Carthage!
Iberian cavalry!
Order, my lord! Ready to ride! And ready!
It's good. We almost have that missile unit.
Mounted death!
As you say! Kill! Iberian cavalry! Iberian cavalry!
His back is still facing me with his general.
Noble cavalry! Ready! Noble cavalry!
Okay.
Order commanded now!
Mounted death! Take orders!
Our orders!
Iberian cavalry! We hunger for blood and battle! Iberian cavalry!
Kind of messed up a little bit actually. This unit's really got
Noble cavalry!
fucked up.
Iberian cavalry!
Guards us!
Noble cavalry! Ready to ride!
Need to just make sure these guys don't come back.
We are at your command!
Noble cavalry! Iberian cavalry!
What's our fighting strength now? 90%. Not bad. If we can get him to run a little bit and tire him out, that might be decent.
Quickly now! Battle ready!
If I could just wait 40 seconds for an Inspire and a rally, I think that would be
Iberian
pretty important that we do that.
Iberian cavalry! Noble cavalry! Iberian cavalry! Battle ready and eager!
Not going to charge this one. Try and get that one in there.
Noble cavalry! Advance at speed! Ready! All right! Yeah!
And ready! Yield us!
And that final unit's going to be a tough one to break.
Forward! Ready! As you say!
It's too late.
We'll kill them all!
We await your orders!
Noble cavalry! Oi!
Ready! As you say!
Orders!
Shame you don't wedge, yeah, I know. It's a shame.
Warriors! Ready!
What are your orders? Riders at the double!
Really tempted to get off the horse with the general.
Noble
I don't know if
cavalry!
that'd be crazy there or not.
Balhamun
Noble
guards us!
cavalry!
Taxi
Heavy
orders!
cavalry!
And ready! Three
Order!
Order!
Oh yes, we've heard that.
Balhamun has blessed us!
Noble cavalry! Gotcha!
Orders!
God, this is such
Advance!
a shit battle. It's just like,
We are at your command!
What's he
Noble
just
cavalry!
rally, okay, that's good.
Orders, my lord!
Warriors! Ready! Big
Our orders!
Oh fuck, he's
As
actually
you
caught my
wish.
general, is he? In there somewhere.
As you command!
We hunger for blood and battle!
And ready!
We'll kill them all!
We await your orders!
I'm hitting him in the back now with this
Heavy
unit.
horsemen!
Balhamun guards us!
Not much I can do other than just keep the pressure up
Gods are with us!
there. My general is
Guerrier!
done for, I
As you
think.
wish!
Strategos!
Please don't break. Please don't break.
Forward!
Noble cavalry!
Ready! Run quickly now! Balhamun guards us!
Oh my god, he's still going.
Advance at speed!
Noble cavalry!
We await your orders!
Quickly now! Forward!
For
glory!
Come, yeah! Kill!
Come on!
Balhamun
Break
has
him.
blessed us!
And they're ready!
Nice.
Yes.
8 men left in that unit and 25 in the other.
That was funny. Both of them just about to break as well.
Yeah, so close.
Did your general die or just break?
Just broke, I think.
Yeah. Oh man. That was funny. I can't believe we won it. I didn't think we had it. I messed up with pulling one of the units out. I left him in there too long. Now the thing is, they might just send another army down and kill us. They have another one nearby. Feels good though. Feels good though. I don't even know if I need to keep that general alive. Oh no, I don't, because it's the Civil War chance. There's no chance. Not even that bad if this unit dies. We'll see. We'll see what happens, if they get tracked down or not. Balhamun be praised, indeed. Gotta make that a t-shirt or something. Because I want to do an Impera to Rome campaign as Carthage, so it makes double the sense. Fair play. We want to kill.
At ease!
Please stay away from me now. They just came back out with like a full army.
Rip. So is that general done for them?
Yeah, it doesn't matter that it's a Civil War risk thing, but obviously I don't like... Oh, he's only 2-star actually, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I don't like losing progress on any general. The thing is though, I'd rather not have a general from a different party, so okay.